What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I will be giving you guys another story time. But in this story time, I will be telling y'all about a fight that I got into when I was at a club one night. Me and my man, ex-man. So before we get into this video, make sure y'all give it a big thumbs up. Like, subscribe, comment, turn your notification bell on so you'll be notified every time I post. And y'all know I ain't bringing nothing but straight bangers, right? So I'm gonna give y'all time to hit that big red subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified every single video. Okay, it should be done by now. Let's get into this video. So when I was younger, I used to go out every weekend, right? Every weekend, I mean like a few years ago. And the dude I was with, I got 3 kids by, and this guy never went out, never did nothing. He's a big mama's baby. Didn't have no kind of life before he got with me, right? So he got with me, I was going out, so y'all know he joined me, went out with me, right? So we was at a club one night, and it was a Mexican club. I went with my sister, she took us there. So we sitting there drinking or whatever. We ended up playing pool, right? Well, we shooting the ball, having fun, drinking, dancing, playing pool, enjoying our little selves, right? So as we're in the middle of playing pool, I went over to the bar that's right next to the pool table. Went over to the bar, and y'all excuse my hair. It's been raining today. This shit got wet. Couldn't do nothing with it. So it is what it is. Anyways. So went over there to get me another beer, right? And as I'm over there ordering my beer, I turn around and I see this bitch that done felt like she could come over there, shoot my ball that was waiting for me while my man's standing right there, right? So I turn around, I wait on my beer or whatever. So then I walk back over there to that pool table. She walks away. So I'm like, the fuck is this, right? And he was like, I don't know, I didn't have nothing to do with it. I was just standing here. She came over here, shot the ball, and I just stepped back. So keep in mind, I'm already drunk and still drinking, right? So I feel like his motherfucking ass should have walked over there to where I was, not stood there and allowed that bitch to hit that ball. So she's already gone from there. So me and him is having words back and forth or whatever. So I walk away from him to go over there to the crowd to find the bitch, right? The bitch nowhere to be found. So he's still coming behind me doing this right here, talking. I'm like, bro, leave me the fuck alone before I end up going to jail in here. Sheriffs are in this motherfucking place, okay? So he decided he wanted to keep doing this. So this motherfucker turns around and he starts to walk out the door. When he did that, he pissed me off because don't walk away. So he turned around, was walking out the door. About that time, I had my beer bottle in my hand, my beer in my hand that I'm drinking. Bro, I must have picked that bottle up, went like this to hit him, right? And there was a female that grabbed my arm. When she grabbed my arm, I turned around. When I turned around, I fell because I was already drunk. So when I fell, the bitch pissed me off, right? I don't even know where this bitch came from. He said it was a sheriff, a sheriff that was up there. But I believe it was just somebody who was working up there or whatever. I don't really fucking know. But what I do know is when I got up, I came to that bitch with a bottle, okay? So then the sheriff department, the sheriffs that was up there, they all came over there. They told him to go on outside. Actually, they told us to leave. So he went on outside. I was coming on outside behind him, right? So they opened the door to let me out. By the time they opened the door to let me out, I'm coming out on his ass. So they pulled me back in the building. He's standing outside the door talking about, babe, calm down, da-da-da-da-da-da. I ain't want to hear none of that because I feel like that was very fucking disrespectful. Even though it wasn't him, it was her. But I couldn't find the bitch. So I had to take it out on him, right? So they opened the door again to let me out. By the time they opened the door, I am coming out the door on him. So they told me, that was like, if you don't come down, we're going to have to take you to jail overnight to let you sober up or whatever and let you go. I think it was like 24 hours or some shit like that. I don't really know. So I'm like, okay, I'm good, whatever, okay. They opened that fucking door again. So when they opened that motherfucking door again, I came back on him. They pulled me back inside. So by that time, they told him they were going to take me told me, let me sober up. Same thing they told me, basically. And he was like, no, don't do that. She's just drunk. She'll be okay. So they opened the door for him to talk to me. So I was good at that moment. But baby, when we get in that car, but I started going crazy on him, okay? He jumps out the car. They walk over there asking me, is he okay? Is everything good? Da, whatever. And he's like, yeah, it's okay. I got her, you know. So they turn around and walk away. He gets back in that motherfucking car, right? Bam, hit him again. So that time he gets out, his nose or his mouth was bleeding. I can't remember which one. Bro, these people real life came over there, was getting me out the car to arrest my motherfucking ass. This man kept telling them, now keep in mind we got 3 kids, and I guess his ass ain't want to go home and tend to the motherfucking kids. He wanted me to. So he did everything in his power for them not to fucking arrest me, right? But guys, when I drink, I want to fight. So that's why I quit drinking. Anyways, back to the story. So he was like, nah, I got her. She's good. She'll be okay. Whatever. He got back in the car. This man got in the car, drove the whole time while I'm trying to fight his motherfucking ass for these people not to fucking arrest us. Me, okay? When we made it home, we was still fussing and fighting. We was fighting, fussing so bad to the point to where our next door neighbors called the police. Bruh, let me tell you, by the time the police got there, you know, I was already drunk. He drunk a couple, and he wasn't the type that really drinks, so he was probably a little tipsy or whatever. So when the police came, my house phone was broke. My couch was, the cushions was all off of them. Bro, I was just being extra, okay? So by the time they got there, they called me outside. They look at my whole body, talking about, we got a call that y'all was in here fighting, breaking stuff, and all this or whatever. So I'm like, no, he did not hit me because he never touched me. You know what I'm saying? Like, never. I was the one hitting him. And I did not want them to take my ass to jail because he had marks on him. So I was like, no, he never hit me. He was inside and I was outside talking to the police. So by that time, they was like, okay, well, after they got through looking at me, making sure I didn't have no marks, they looked at the back of my arms, legs, everywhere. I held my shirt up to my back, stomach. They realized I thought we was in there fighting. So after I convinced them that we was not, he did not hit me, here they go, they got him outside. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm probably going to jail. They're gonna see this boy, and I did. I'm the only one there with him. So he came outside, talked to the police or whatever, told them everything was okay, that we just had a misunderstanding. So they're like, well, why is the phone broke? Why is the stuff tore up like this? What was really going on, okay? He made this lie up about we started fussing about something and I just got mad or whatever, and we started fussing. We are where the cops are fucking horrible, okay? I'm talking about just like, I don't like them, and especially not where we were, because they ain't going. They ain't playing with you. If they feel any type of way, they taking your ass to jail. So, finally got them motherfuckers to leave, right? We go back in the house. I was still drinking or whatever I was doing because, you know, I had shit at home. So, eventually, I just ended up passing the fuck out. Okay? Passing the fuck out. Woke up the next morning with a hangover. Really didn't know the whole motherfucking night. He had to refresh my memory some or whatever. And I'm like, babe, I did not do that. Really? You know, acting like I'm just stupefied to the fucking point of how I acted that night. But at the same time, bitches can be very disrespectful too. So, I don't play them games. Don't disrespect me. Bitch, stay in your lane. And it all came back on him, even though he didn't do nothing wrong. But the bitch disappeared, y'all. I'm talking about real life. I could not find that bitch nowhere. But neither one of us went to jail that night. And we was good the next day. I just had to play stupid to everything that went on. Because I'm like, oh my God, I did not really act like that. You know what I'm saying? No one that acted a donkey. But anyways, it is what it is, ain't what it ain't. Bitches, don't disrespect females because some females is not going. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Y'all wanted it, I gave it to you. If y'all like it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. Only subscribe if you guys want to. Only subscribe if you're gonna watch my videos. Turn the notification bell on so y'all can watch every time I post, right? Because y'all know I'm bringing them videos back to back to back to back and ain't gonna stop. So, with that being said, thank you guys for all the support. Keep it up. See you guys next time.